ZL Entertainment.
Alright, well, here we are, still trying to get this going. It honestly seems easier than it actually is, but for some reason I wasn't able to wall jump up there until that particular moment for some strange reason. As you probably noticed, I tried it many times, and then finally it just randomly worked. Yeah, 8 red coins. Let's jump in there properly. All the coins, the red coins in this level, are in the secret area. So that's kind of cool. And it's actually not that hard to do. It's actually kind of easy. I don't think it'll take too long. Maybe 6 minutes. At most. But I am quite excited to see the next level. I think it's the Tall Mountain level, or whatever it's called. Tall Mountain? No. Maybe it's just Tall Mountain. Yep. Don't know why that didn't go through the first time, but that's quite alright. I was hoping to get up there, but that didn't work. And those blocks on whatever you would call that is probably the more difficult part of all this. Also, I kind of didn't know where one of them were, so... Most of them I kind of guessed where they were, which was nice and all. Okay. Oh, and the one that's like right where that floating star thing is, where you get the actual star for getting the red coins. There is that coin above that section, which you probably all noticed. I am saving that for the end. That's why I didn't get it. You gotta be really careful here because you might fall off. Thankfully, I didn't, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't. Although there were a few times where I thought I was going to, but... thankfully I did not. Oh, and I saw the red coin that's kind of in front to the right of us, but in game I did not see that. Somehow. Well, maybe I saw it subconsciously because I eventually go there almost towards the end. If I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen all this stuff. Now we need to get that block over there that's right in front of us. Which number will that be? 4 or 5? Then there's another one in the building that is now behind us. The big building. Of course, if you guys played this, then you already know where it's all at. Am I gonna get this one now? Alright. I think it's because I didn't know where the others were, so I just figured I might as well get it now. Then, of course, I see that block and figure that must be another one. So, we'll be able to make our way over there through the miraculous awesomeness of wall jumping, which would be awesome if that was a thing you could do in real life, but gravity won't permit such awesome acts. And of course, I didn't know where the last one was until I saw it. And this is just Cool Life, which is actually quite useful in a game like this. I personally find it quite useful. And I will admit, I still don't know what that button there does. In fact, I think I looked a little bit trying to see what it does, and I didn't see anything. I, of course, am thinking that we need to use that to get it. Which we don't. Yeah, I don't have any idea what that is for. Maybe I'll look for it. Oh, and there's the block. There we go. Quite simple, isn't it? Although I guess, in general, getting the red coins are kind of simple. But, you know, whatever. And I believe that is all the levels. All the missions for that level. Indeed, it is. Wet Dry World is a horrible name. And now we go to this jungle area. Tall Mountain or whatever the hell it's called. Yep. Wow, it is 2 talls. Must mean that it's really tall. Wouldn't it be a Super Mario game? It wouldn't be Super Mario 64 if you didn't spend a few seconds punching signs. I see the star over there, but I don't think we get that yet. All we need to do is get across this here. There we go. That's what I like to see. Whoa. Oh wow. Almost died there. That would have been embarrassing. I don't think I'm gonna get the red coins right now. Once again, almost died. That would have been great. We got those annoying creatures. Ran right into this area and thankfully missed the tiny bomb. I think we spend the rest of the episode on this level. Yes, I think so. We've got Curious George over there. Curious George likes to steal your hat. We've got some wins here, but honestly this bit is just stupid. It doesn't do anything. The winds never got me, so I am quite glad about that. And it's kind of fun traversing our way up here to not get hit. Relatively easy as well. And we need to get the life there. I edited out a few fails here. Wow. Gotta love the camera, right? Nope, not at all. Am I going for the monkey at the top? The monkey at the top took a long goddamn time, I will tell you that for sure. Oh, got a little narrow pathway here. And of course I see that star right there. But I think we're gonna go for it later. Which is pretty cool. I wonder... I'll have to see, but it'd be interesting to see if the stars we need to get goes from the top of the mountain down to the bottom. Like if that's the mission order. Don't know why it took so much to jump up here, but guess the monkey's not up here yet. Forgot about the normal star you get at the top. Mystery of the Monkey Cage. Well, once again, it's all the way at the top, so maybe the mission list is going from the top of the mountain down to the bottom. That'd be interesting. And of course, we have a life behind us, so that's always cool. Not sure how many levels start with a life behind you. I just wanted to see what was down here, and there really wasn't anything here. It's mostly good for when we go back here for the coins. Which will be still quite a ways away. And one thing I've noticed is jumping for the life, like as soon as you hit the box, seems to be the best option to get the life immediately. Because otherwise it just seems to run away from you. It's annoying. We got the tosser man over there. Just likes tossing everything away. Alright. Once again, making our way up to the top. And once again, it is going to be quite a long time trying to get the, to capture the monkey, if you know what I mean. Well, you know, sometimes you need to take a long time to capture the monkey. Enjoy your time. yeah. This is another pathway that I don't really like as much because I think it's because it's so simple and you kind of go up the mountain so many times that it kind of gets boring after a while. You have to go to the top of the mountain about 3 times, and then we passed a spot where we have to get another star just a few moments ago, so you kind of go almost all the way to the top a 4th time. Oh, I just noticed there's a bridge to get to the other star. I did not notice that until just now. Yeah, getting this thing is like trying to... I was gonna say something funny, but most regrettably I'm not a comedian. So we're gonna beat the monkey now. That's what it looks like anyways. I almost was thinking on speeding this up, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna both all sit here watching this. It's only gonna take 2 minutes. Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't working. I still don't know how I got the thing. There were a few times where it looked like I got him, but for some reason it ended up not being as what it seemed, which was very annoying. Very annoying. I don't think you're supposed to do it that way either. I think you're supposed to try to get it like a rabbit. The rabbit, what is that rabbit's name? I don't remember, but I think you're supposed to like dive for it, kind of like that, but for some reason I wasn't doing the dive animation. Kind of an annoying bit, but yeah, whatever. We should be getting him pretty soon, I believe. If I remember correctly. I think that was a moment where I thought I was recording, but I ended up not. It ended up not recording, so I had to do that up again. So this actually might be longer than I thought originally. It might be closer to 5 to 6 minutes, actually. We'll see. When I was editing all this, I originally was thinking on speeding it up, but then I kind of decided I might as well show the whole thing. Partially because it kind of amused me while watching it. It's actually funnier if you don't hear any talking. Stupid monkey laughing at me. I like monkeys though, so. And most regrettably, this is a part where I kind of stopped recording and I was just going after it, and then I figured I'd start recording once I got him. I was really thinking on freeing him so I could do it on camera, but I decided no. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, well, at least it wasn't 5 to 6 minutes, and it was more like 4. Ee-hee-hee. Ee-hee! That's how the monkey did that. And there we go. Fall down twice, get hurt, but we still get the stars, so isn't that granular? Like sugar. Alright, let's see if the missions still... Okay, the mission list doesn't go in order from top of the mountain down to the bottom, because the red coins are like right in front of us, basically. Although they do go up the mountain a little bit, but not... They don't go up it too much. And of course, it's only a few that go up the mountainside. I think it's what, 2 or 3? The mushrooms in that area is a bit precarious. Hopefully that's the word. And that's where we go to get the star. Right over there. And we had to climb up this annoying thing to get the rest of the 3. This thing is a little bit annoying. But it's not the worst thing. It's mostly annoying when the camera's being wonky. Willy wonky. Doing backflips in this area is a pretty good idea. To get up some of the ledges, I definitely do highly recommend the backflip. As you can see, it's really good to do the backflips. Well, that's great. Well, that's just randomly beautiful. I'm surprised I didn't edit it back up there, but okay. It's weird how I do the editing sometimes. Sometimes I'll show stuff and sometimes I won't. We're about to do a jump pretty soon that I'm quite proud of. I will admit it. It's a very proud thing to be proud about. Well, maybe not really, but it was still pretty cool. Yahoo! And that's why it looks so cool. It wasn't exactly a blind jump. Would have been even cooler if I did just randomly jump out there and make it. And where is this one? Oh, this is the one where you have to find the hidden, like, texture. The mountain texture that is a teleportation thing. It's fun though. Well, it's just another slide, but it's still pretty interesting. Get ourselves another life. You'll be able to tell when I like quit the game and then come back because I'll only have 4 lives. I think I get up to like 10 or 11, maybe a little bit more, and eventually you'll just see 4 suddenly. I found it quite amusing. There's some levels up ahead, I think it's the next one, that was so annoying that I actually completely stopped recording and left the game and stopped playing for a few hours. So that'll be fun to see. That will be fun to see. We are almost at the secret mountain portal. Just keep getting hit by balls. Just another Sunday afternoon. Get ourselves a few coins here. Just to top off. I guess it's not really topping off since we're 1 away. And we can get the hidden life here. Not sure why I was very careful that time around. And now we had to start looking for the secret texture. Just somewhere around here. And it's kind of obvious. It really is. Wham, 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 wham. I would call this episode Mountaineering Slide or something like that, but the slide is so close to the M that it's a bit of a cheap title. I have to say, the slides are really fun to watch. It's more fun to watch the slides than it is to do them. Especially if the person sliding is doing it properly. Like this. And adding a few bounces like I did. That was totally on purpose, by the way. And thankfully I did that jump right, because I just now noticed there was a gap there. I did a Tony Hawk's gap in a Super Mario 64 game. I'll call that Tall Mountain Gap, because that's how stupid the gap names are, usually. Well, unless it's somebody like a named person who did the gap, and then they name it like Andrew's Gap or whatever. I was yapping about the gap there that I kind of forgot what mission we're on. Obviously not the star that is out in the... Well, actually, we'll know if it's that star because we get to it by the guy coming up. There's this guy that we can jump on that will twirl us, and that's how we get there. Although I thought that was the last one. Oh wait, this is the last one, isn't it? Yeah. Boing! Maybe we weren't going that yet. Oh, I know. It's the star underneath the waterfall. Are we gonna get hit? Yep, got hit by a ball. These are heavy balls. Somebody needs to unleash